Hello, my lovelies. Happy Sunday, Sacred Sunday. Thank you for being here. My name is Suze, and I work with women to help them find balance between their internal masculine and feminine energies so that they can have lives that feel really emotionally fulfilling, full of love and connection. So, as I said, today is Sacred Sunday for me, and I love to do an oracle card reading on my Sacred Sundays. But whenever you are finding this video, it is definitely meant for you. And please listen to find your little nugget of truth or inspiration that was meant for you today in being here. Thank you for being here. So before I get started, I have to say I'm seeing a theme happen. So I feel like someone out there needs to hear this. I don't know who this is for, but there's something happening in my world this morning with this like turquoisey teal kind of color. Okay, and I have it here too. I was doing my hair and makeup, getting ready to do these videos this morning, and I went into a part of my dresser looking for a piece of makeup I haven't used in a while. I was looking for my pencil sharpener, and hadn't been in that drawer in a long time. And I found this keychain that I had bought a couple summers ago, I believe now. And I literally don't even remember buying this one. I remember I bought 3 and I gave one away, and I was using one for a little while there. And I didn't even remember buying this 3rd one. And I love that it's this color that I'm clearly gravitating towards. I also have a turquoise ring on today. But it says, I'm kind of a big deal. So I feel like someone out there just needs that moment of validation and affirmation and praise and celebration on you that you are kind of a big deal. I don't know why that's coming through, but someone needs to hear that. And I'm sending all the love in the world to you, sending all the love. I hope that this video finds you. I hope that the message that comes through in the cards today will also resonate and help you, affirm you, guide you, inspire you, refresh you. I feel like with this kind of these colors, it's almost like a water energy. And I'm just intuitively feeling like letting the waters of healing, love, and emotion wash over us. I was saying I did record another video prior to doing this one, and I was talking about that, and I wasn't planning on saying this in this video, you guys, but this is coming through, so I'm just gonna let it go. This year is really a big year for the masculines. It's the first year that I feel like the divine attention has shifted from really putting the divine feminine in the pressure cooker, if you will, and really pushing the divine feminine forward on her healing journey. I feel like the divine is slowly switching the attention over to the masculine. And so I was saying in my video prior to this one how this year, with this divine intervention and the pressure kind of being put more on masculine energy, I feel like the divine feminine really needs to get ready. Get ready for union. Get ready for your divine masculine coming in. Get ready. Do the final preparations of yourself and your divine feminine self, your own inner union, because the divine masculine is coming in. I'm getting chills as I say that. I was not planning on saying any of this as I was recording today, but for some reason that message is coming through really strongly this morning. And so I really need to put this out there to anyone who's been watching me and resonating with my message. I trust that you are in the same divine feminine collective that I am in. And that is why you are drawn to my message and to what I'm speaking to on this channel. So this is your opportunity to really fine tune those last little bits of you to prepare for the entrance of your divine masculine. I also want to say, I have opened some time in July to accept some new one-on-one clients. So I'm putting it out there. I invite anyone to send me an invitation to work with you, or even if you're curious what exactly it looks like to work with me, how does that work? How does that function? I ask you to invite me into your life, share your story with me. You can get in touch with me in the description box below. My email is there. My Instagram, my website is also there. So there are many different places you can get in touch with me directly. That is how I'm doing it now. I'm simply asking for invitations. We can get on the phone, have an intimate connecting conversation, see if we would be a good fit for each other, and then move forward from there. So anyone interested or curious, invite me in, let's have a conversation, and we can see where it goes from there. So without any further ado, let's get into the oracle message for today. There's been a big highlight. There's been a big highlight in my life around physicality. And I feel like that is that Aries North Node energy coming through for me. We're coming into the Leo season, which is also another fire sign. We have the North Node switching in July, which is fire sign Aries. So I'm really feeling this fiery energy come through. I'm an Aquarius, and I know a lot of other Aquariuses out there are also feeling this fiery Leo energy. But I'm really seeing this Leo energy being highlighted for a lot of other signs as well, not just Aquarius. So all that being said, one of the core aspects of Aries energy is physicality in the physical body. And so I decided to use for my oracle deck this yogic path. Let me see if I can get that. Ooh, making a mess here. This one, yogic path, because again, yogic is very it can be very body, it can be very meditative, obviously. But a lot of people, when you say yoga, it makes me think physical body, moving my body in poses, linking my breath with my body, all of that, that the 333 for me, mind, body, spirit, alignment. And I've been seeing a lot of 333s lately. So I'm going to pull from this deck today. I've already pre-shuffled. I'll just see what cards come out. And then I'm also going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle decks. This is one of my earlier decks that I bought, and I love it. I come back to it time and time again because it's very simple and straightforward and clear. And clarity is something that I know we could all use right now, considering we have some Gemini energy going on and we have Neptune going on. Clarity is very welcome and refreshing for us at this time. So I'm going to pull from the oracle cards of the yogic path and see what messages come out for us today on this sacred Sunday. And I have 3 that came out. I am going to have to look into the deck because these are cards that are this one looks like a deity here. And I love that we have all kinds of sacred geometry. Lalita Tripura Sundari. I have actually never pulled this one from this deck ever. So I'm very curious what this is. Clearly it looks like a deity to me. Then we have Pita. I love this. Again, we're having that turquoise color. It feels very much of polarity. We have the feminine and the masculine here. Again, I love it. Water energy, fire energy, again, meeting in the middle. Again, it's kind of feels again like that Gemini. We have the Gemini new moon we're working through, the 2 faces. I love that they are facing each other. Again, it feels very much of that divine feminine, divine masculine coming together, meeting in the middle. This almost feels like the Wheel of Fortune from tarot readings. This feels very much, again, I have never pulled these cards from this deck, so something powerful is happening and shifting right now. I'm telling you guys, something's happening powerfully. 5D, because these cards I've never pulled before. I love this. So we will look at that one. And then I have China Samada. Now this one looks very interesting. It almost feels like the Devil card in the tarot. Almost like Judgment, Death, Devil, this kind of a thing here, because we have the two beings down here, this main being here in the middle. The head has been chopped off. It looks like we have the moon behind it. That doesn't feel like the sun to me. It feels more like the moon, which again could be illusions. And then we have, again, these 2 down here. It's like these 2 beings of, it's like, looks like one being, but 2 heads. So there's a lot happening here. I also just want to take a peek what came out at the bottom of the deck. Saraswati. This is beautiful. This is a deity. I love it. I love the colors on that one too. Those are totally my colors. All right, let me grab the book really quickly, and we're going to look at Lalita Tempura Sundari first. These descriptions are brief, so this won't be too long, you guys. Just hang in there with me for a moment. Lalita, I like that name. 115. In the upright, move toward that which makes you feel sensual, awake, alive. In our society, we've been taught to repress our divine feminine nature in order to be taken seriously. Ooh, I love this. However, by doing so, we're only operating as half of the whole. Oh, I love this. Lalita has come to remind you of your inner, hang on, I want to pick up this card. Your inner Tantrika energy. That which oozes with erotic Shakti life force. It's time to merge your spiritual self with your sexual self as the two of you are intricately linked. I love this because I just started talking about the divine feminine, superficial feminine, and sacred sexuality. So I love this. Enjoy all things with sensuality, food, conversation, self-care, movement. Follow what feels good, not what makes sense to a patriarchal system. I am in love with this card, and I'm going to put it next to my bed. Being in all aspects of yourself, bring in all aspects of yourself to the table and watch your life blossom. There we go. I feel like I gotta want to end the reading there. That just says it all right now. It really does. I love that. Next, we're going to look at Pitta. 33, again with the threes. See, there's something happening right now. I'm telling you. Fire and water are the two most powerful elements that can create and destroy anything. What did I say? I said that. Fire and water, masculine and feminine. Fire and water are the two most powerful elements that can create and destroy anything. Together they create Pitta, which is empowering you today. You are in a determined place in your life. You know what you want, and a fire has been set under your seat to achieve it. Oh yeah, it has. You are setting goals for yourself and focused on the task at hand. Perhaps this is the time to emerge as a leader and teach others your strength and wisdom. You are transforming the world with your actions. Just don't lose connection with the water within you. And remember to play. Again, play and sensuality, like this other card, they go hand in hand. Sensuality is play. It's play, just more in a sexual kind of a way. So I love this. Two powerful deities here. Then we have this interesting card. Chinnamasta, it looks like to me. Again, these are just, yes. 113 for that one. The goddess of radical self-transcendence. Well, hello. We love that. You are waking up and experiencing the radical pleasures of letting go. This is the headless goddess. She has come to guide you in this massive state of transformation as you turn passion into spiritual energy. This message today is so cohesive. It's beautiful. Kundalini, primal energy, is rising, and you have given up a role you once carried to step up more fully into your power. Don't feel fear in this state of transition. Her gift is to transmute the darkest of times into the most powerful energies. How did I even just start this reading with that little thing? That little key tag, I forget the saying on it, but it was about that, going from the darkness into your absolute power. Carry her fierceness as you tear off a former head you once had and experience the inner peace that comes with being divinely yourself. taking off the head. Again, identity, right? It's that sense of identity. The mind that limits you by saying, this is my identity. If you cut your head off, you're creating a new identity and saying, you know what? I'm more than that. I'm not going to be limited. Love this message. And oh, like I said, I almost want to end the reading there. I really do. But we're going to carry on. This will be really quickly. Just the work your light. Again, these are very simple. What is the message you have for us today, this sacred Sunday, the divine feminine, into the week ahead? We went flying. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Again, yes, with all that power and with that redefining of self and identity, there must come the grounding as well. Otherwise, we can get lost in that, right? I love this. Looks like she's in a forest, meditating with all these flowers and all the earth, the roots below. Then we have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. The original light workers. So you are the ones, this is your message. If you resonate with that, with empaths, light workers, this is your message. I love how she's like, almost looks like a mermaid. Do you see this? There's a big mermaid theme. And again, water, mermaid. And if you know mythologically about mermaids, like what were they, right? These sensual creatures to bring attention to their beauty, their sensuality, their sexuality, right? And it could either make a man or destroy a man, really, with this. I love, love, love this. And it feels very galactic here. Like, look at this out here. It's like the universe is right there. And she's sitting here on a rock with the water. Very galactic. I absolutely love that. Oh, and I love this. This card does not come out often. If any of you have been asking a question, or if any of you have been unclear about something, here is your answer. Yes. Just say yes. I love how this card feels. It reminds me of the Three of Cups. Kind of reminds me of the Three of Cups in the tarot. Celebration. And again, with the number 3. So if 3 means something to you, drop it in the comments below, actually, if you're still here. If the number 3 has a particular meaning for you, or you associate it with something in particular, or if you have been seeing a lot of 3s or 333 in your life like I have, drop it below, because I'm curious how many other people are really seeing this number, and it does have a lot of meaning for you. So that's my message for today. Thank you so much for being here on my Sacred Sunday. If you found value in this message, I would really appreciate your support by subscribing, liking, and commenting. Have a beautiful week ahead, my divine feminines, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.